And so I went to this meeting for the very first time. And by this time, I am a wreck. Like, I've got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, completely unresolved stuff. I had no business even being in a relationship. I had so much pain and suffering of wounds that had happened in my first marriage that had not even been looked at. Except for I did go to a counselor one time, and she told me to go to Al-Anon, and I'm like, that's my dad's disease, and I wasn't affected. Okay, now I'm in this room because I'm with a drug addict, alcoholic, sex addict, but I'm not affected, right? But that's how delusional I am, And so I'm like, that affect me? I'm good. I got a job. I got a car. My kids are good. I can say these things, but until you're in my home and you see what's going on, then, And so I went to my first meeting with them, and I'll tell you, when I walked in that meeting and I just heard the reading, I just started bawling. I was like, oh my God, there's people that live like this. I'm not alone. I'm not crazy. I'm not psycho. And there's people that are laughing, even though they still have an alcoholic in their home. Like, what's that about? How do they do that? And so I went to that meeting, and then all of a sudden I had peace for about an hour, left the meeting, and then I went back home to the alcoholic, and he had been, relapsing, and our lives really, really got crazy. And the crazy thing is that I blame everything out here. Like, I do that so I don't have to be accountable. I don't have to be accountable for making decisions, because if those decisions fail, then it's about me. Because I can be very self-centered and arrogant and full of pride. That's what I've learned here. Don't be scared, newcomers, if you are here. It's a good thing, because what happened is that my life started to heal and change, from that very first meeting. And I started getting the ability to see what was not healthy in my life, because I couldn't even see it. People around me would say things, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, I was just that asleep, spiritually asleep.